let's talk about belief systems today. So, what are belief systems? Belief systems are something that we always hold on to. And how are these belief systems formed? If you ask me, belief systems are formed based on our past incidents, and we also adopt those same belief systems from our parents and siblings and our relatives or our teachers. So, belief systems could be either positive or negative, and they can be changed over time. And some of those belief systems could be negative, some of those belief systems could be limiting, and how do we overcome it and how do we change those beliefs. And I'm also going to talk about the power of a belief, a power of a positive belief, and what all it can do. All right, let's dive deep into it. So, for example, I had this belief system that obviously I'm in IIT right now. I'm in IIT Madras, and obviously this place is very competitive, and seeing your peers do really good makes us of course feel inferior to them, and like this creates inferiority complex. And this is also one of the self-limiting beliefs that we have created, that oh no, I'm not good enough like this guy, and he's doing much better than us, and I can't be like good as how this guy is studying. So these type of self-limiting beliefs stops us from achieving what we want to achieve in our life. And how do you overcome that? The answer is very simple. Just simply put, replace them with a positive self-belief. I know it might be hard to do, facing the harder reality, and it might feel like how do we change it? It might be like difficult to first assume that and we are getting better. It's fine, but you gotta actually support your updated belief system with actions, positive actions, no matter how small it can be. Always believe that you can do great and you can also do good, but at the same time take small actions that support your updated belief systems, and then see what happens. It doesn't matter how small your actions could be. Let's say for example, you want to be as good as this guy when it comes to studying in subjects, and you start to believe it and you take action, small action. I'm not saying that you should study for like 10 hours straight. No, I'm not saying that. You just start to like study 5 minutes every day, and small action, you gotta take it continuously and consistently. So you will reach a point where you feel like you can also do better. You will get the confidence, you'll get the hope, you will have faith in yourself, and that you will start doing better. And this is one thing about changing your self beliefs and converting your self limiting beliefs into an empowered positive belief. Alright, so let's move on to the next topic, which is a power of belief. Many people don't believe that they can achieve things. They are not optimistic about their future. Most of them have a neutral or a very pessimistic view. And if someone says that I want to be rich, and their peers say that bro, look at the practical, think practically. You can't do that. It's just difficult. They're doing stuff which takes lots of hard work, courage, discipline, and I don't think we can match up to that level. This type of negative self-talk obstructs you from doing what you really want in your life. Think about Wright brothers. When they told that they are going to discover a mode of transport which is of flight, everyone thought they are crazy. Oh boy, this guy is crazy, this guy is out of his mind. But they didn't give on to others' doubts. and neither did they have their own self-doubts. No, they were confident. They were confident that I can do it. And guess what? They did it. And a single belief, a simple shift in your belief can do wonders. For example, if you keep on saying to yourself that I can't reach this level, I can't earn this money, I can't buy this car, just simply change it to something like this. How can I do this? How can I get this car? How can I afford it? When you think about it and start believing in it, we'll automatically work towards it. It just happens. I also used to have self-limiting beliefs, and I can't be as disciplined as this guy. But guess what? It all changed. I went through a lot of pain, suffering, and I wanted to change. I had this small optimism in myself that I can do it. What if I can do it? I asked myself this, and I started believing that I can also become that guy. And guess what? I'm becoming that guy. And if I can do it, you can also do it. So the actionable steps are twofold. First, you gotta start believing. And how do you believe in it? To believe in it, you gotta take action. Small action. Doesn't matter. You don't have to go do what those other people are doing. You don't have to do that. Take small steps. Just do 1/10 of what they're doing. And do it every day. Do it consistently. Make it a habit. And see the results for yourself. Because this consistency is very important. And discipline is also very important. Because think about it. Everyone wants to become rich. Everyone wants to be in good shape. And they get very excited, and they do really good at first day and second day and third day decently, and fourth day they slowly start to get used to their old habits, and after that, when we talk about getting rich, they simply say, no, it's not possible for me. I can't do that. I don't have time for it. They give these bullshit excuses not to do it. Before, I also had this self-limiting belief that I can't write a book. Oh no, books are just too big. How do these people even think and write? I had this self-belief like this, but I decided to change it by writing a book. Of course, I had these excuses. Of course, my mind is giving excuses. How will you write it actually? It requires very good English grammar. How long are you going to write it? What are you going to write it? It just tells me that you don't have the wisdom to write it. It just tells me all these excuses. But I said to him, no, fuck you. I'm going to write a book. And I'm going to write 3 pages a day. Simple. And you might ask me what are the contents you're planning to do? No contents, nothing. I'm just going to write 3 pages every day, and I'm going to see what the results are. We'll see the contents later and everything later. I'm just going to show up myself to writing the book. Just 3 pages every day. And I've written 15 pages so far for 5 days. How magical it is. I took small actions in order to counter my self-limiting belief, and I'm doing it every day consistently, and I'm going to do it. So this is what I want to talk about today, and I hope you guys use whatever I have taught you in this video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.